Good morning, or good afternoon by now, maybe. Okay, I'm Monique. I'm your moon mama. How are y'all doing today? It is Sunday. Oh, today is the day of the sun. The sun is in Leo. Love that. Leo is all about the performer. And what an incredible occasion that this is Sunday and my son is in a play today. And he's going to be acting in a play. It's his third play. So, the sun is in Leo and the moon is still in Gemini, which, and I believe it's in the shadow phase. I didn't even check before I came on. So it's in Gemini before it goes into Cancer. But it's in the Balsamic phase. That's what I really want to talk about today as the moon moves into the dark time of the month. So the moon is always reflecting the light of the sun. That's what the moon does. It's really a projector, basically. The picture shines and then the moon reflects the light, and then that's what we see. We have our realities get projected through the light, through our psyche. It's just this weird thing. It's kind of a mind fuck to try to talk about it because I'm not like a scientist in it. I just understand the astrology and how it works, and so I also see that that's how we then create our realities based upon where the light and the sun is in our psyches, which is the subconscious, the moon. It will then bring to us thoughts, feelings, experiences that match us to the astrology. That's why I can look at somebody's chart and know what's going on in their lives, like what's going on internally for them, and then how it shows up externally, because it's like I'm reading the script, basically. I'm reading the script. So today the moon is in the balsamic phase and we're going into the dark. And we're going into the dark where all the sun is in Leo. And so what that brings up is it can bring up just something that feels where we are not really wanting to be true to ourselves. It's sort of because we're at a growth point where we're being asked to come into a real new way of being internally. Like there's something emerging inside of you, and you need to take on a new behavior. You need to think about it in a different way. You need to call yourself forward, be more confident, stop doing this particular thing. You can feel inside of you that there's like a shift within you that needs to happen. And when that thing happens, when you can do it, it will change your reality, even if it's a small thing. But you don't know how to really let it go. You just are sort of at odds with it because you're still negotiating inside of yourself around it, is what I want to say. And how is this sort of showing up for me today? I'm really working with more clients, and I am being asked to step up in a new way, to organize my life in a new way, to see myself in my profession and the work that I do in a new way, and understand that it's an innovative way of being with people, but that it is serving them in ways that people maybe didn't know they needed it. And I didn't know that my offering would provide what it's actually providing. So I'm having to start to look at who I am and what I do in a different way. And it's not easy. It's not an easy thing to do. It's like really really stepping into a trusting of the process and a trusting of the work. And we're all being asked to do that now. Like, trust this new thing. Trust this new desire. Trust this expression. Trust this internal feeling. Trust it. And when you trust it, you'll get a result that is that you could not have imagined, that is so valuable, that you would not even known that it was available, right? That's the energy we're in right now. And so as the moon moves into the balsamic phase, into the dark, you get to see the place inside of you where you're still hiding out, where you're still playing small, doubting yourself, um, telling telling yourself you can't. All of that gets to be challenged this on this day, in the next few days, as we move into this new moon that's going to be in Leo. And Leo is all about being fully self-expressed in your creative self-expression, who you are. So you want to look at, like, that's what's being called forward inside of you. But in the process of getting there, you get to see the places where you're not that yet, where you are still needing to build that, where you're still playing small, where you're still doubting yourself, or choking your own voice, or whatever it is we do, right? Whatever it is we do, or you're still doing that. So just pay attention to that. Just pay attention to that and see where you land with it. You don't have to know exactly anything, but literally the witnessing of it is what actually begins to shift it. So if you'd like to get a new moon reading to see how to really use this energy for you, for instance, I have Leo in the 5th house. The 5th house is about play in a daily way, like really being able to be lighthearted and live from the heart each and every day. Leo governs the heart, right? So you want to understand how that energy is showing up in your life with your romance. All of that is Leo. So if you'd like for me to look at your chart and see how you need to sort of reconfigure your energy and ask deeper questions and see what else is possible and try new things or let go of something, go to my link tree. My website is moniqueruffin.com, and you can book a session there, and I would love to work with you. I love my work. And it works. That's the thing, is it works, because it's in the fine details of your mind and your life, and you have to really look at yourself and take responsibility. But you can do it with the work, and it makes it easier. It makes it enjoyable even. Okay, so I'm Monique. Check me out. Peace and blessings. Have a wonderful Sunday. Bye-bye.